sometimes, sometimes you just love it. You just love it when you're wrong, right? Sometimes with these Nintendo things, you just appreciate it. This is like, I feel like this is the only moment where the internet agrees, where the internet likes to be wrong with these predictions, where we're trying to be safe. But what I'm even talking about, what is the occasion to be happy, to be wrong? Well, in case if you didn't watch my prediction video or like my streams or whatever, then you probably know that I was always like, I didn't really believe we get something more Kirby. I always thought the Dream Buffet was like the last icing on the cake on this nice 30th birthday of Kirby, right? We got the Forgotten Land, we got the Dream Buffet. It felt like a mainline game and a spin-off. This is like more than other anniversaries, but no, it seems like in case you didn't watch this Nintendo Direct, there was like there was a special little surprise snitched in at the end, and it is, I cannot even believe it. It's like, we should have seen it coming and like it, or at least keep in our mind, but still it's so unbelievable. It is indeed a remake of Return to Dreamland. It feels unreal. Just as information, I'm letting the trailer play out in the background as I talk to give you this is like my initial impressions, like, so just my first impressions I got from the trailer. I'm so salty I didn't do a reaction. I was like, should I do a reaction? But then I was like, oh no, there will be nothing which will give me a reaction. And then we get like Pikmin 4 and Return to Dreamland remake. What? But well, before I'm wasting any more time, let's go to my initial impressions of the trailer. I can tell you the reaction was quite strong. But first things first, obviously, it's not a Dream Collection 2. So it's not like what we fans always thought. It's not like Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot in like one special pack. No, it's just a Return to Dreamland remake, which I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but it was always a possibility. Or like, I always thought like maybe only Return to Dreamland, because Return to Dreamland is a very important game in the Kirby franchise. Maybe you're wondering, why Return to Dreamland, right? Why not Epic Yarn or Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot? Why Return to Dreamland in this case? Because Return to Dreamland is such an important game for this franchise, because it was basically, as the title is saying, the comeback on modern consoles. And yeah, I think even the developers once said if Return to Dreamland wouldn't have sold well, the Kirby as a franchise would be a little in trouble, at least like on home consoles. So it's understandable. It's a big turning point in the franchise, or it was a big turning point in the franchise. So it's only understandable they want to remake this game. And yeah, like the first thing, obviously, if you're looking at a remake, is it like a remaster? Is it a remake? It's obviously a remake, because this is probably also like the most shocking thing, right? The graphics, they look, I don't know, I haven't really looked what other people think, but for me, the graphics, they look absolutely gorgeous. For me, the graphics are just gorgeous. The new style, it isn't just Star Allies. Well, this is funny to say, because Star Allies is basically based on Return to Dreamland, right? So it's funny to say Star Allies, but no, it isn't like just the Star Allies engine with all the nice lighting and everything, which would be the easy way actually. I'm surprised they didn't do it, but it's more like there's more like the comic style to it, right? The characters have the black, like the outlines and everything. It looks kinda like Super Smash Bros. From the 3DS as an HD title, if that makes sense. Or to be more precise, it looks like Kirby Battle Royale as HD. Because just look at the graphic style of Kirby Battle Royale. This feels like, for me, it's Kirby Battle Royale but in HD, to be honest. And I extremely like it. I like stylized graphic styles. I love them. I like them way more, even though Return to Dreamland obviously was stylized as well. Star Allies also. And probably no one would have complained if it would look like Star Allies, but still they did go the extra mile, and I'm just seeing it in the trailer. It looks so gorgeous. The backgrounds are so expressive. Just the Wispy Woods fight, the whole scenery looks completely different from the original. It's really unreal, basically. or looking at the first level. I don't know. Maybe like if some time will pass and I can fully, truly analyze the trailer, I can say it, but something about the graphic style, it's so nicely looking. I think this looks way better than Star Allies, even though like they are basically on the same standard, but still I think this is just a lot more Kirby, lot more. I wonder if there's going to be the option to like adjust the black outlines of the characters, but I assume it's like to make them like make them more pop, so they're like an emphasis on the enemies, on the characters, so you're not mixing them up with the background or with other elements, because like for example the standard yellow blocks you can swallow and spit at other enemies, they look normal, they don't have like a black outline. Yeah, it's just, I just think it's beautiful. I don't know if other people think that way, or like if other people would have liked the Star Allies engine more. It just looks absolutely delicious. Kinda thinking like they named it Deluxe. Maybe they should have done it, because like the Wii U ports are named Deluxe, so it appears like it might be in remaster, but no, this is like a fully, truly dedicated remake. I'm even just like now seeing the cutscene, right? The opening cutscene. It's a lot more expressive. The Margolor, when he's like awakening and his eye are a little popping, it's way more expressive. And another thing, which probably every Kirby fan noticed, the DDD. The DDD got his Forgotten Land design, and so are we like finally settling on a design? Do we finally have a DDD design which will stay? It looks so funny, because in case you didn't know, I was not a big fan of how DDD looked in Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, because they adjusted him to be more like a playable character, and something about this era was just, yeah, something about these DDDs was for me a little ugly, but I like the Forgotten Land style. It's also weird to see the Forgotten Land style, but like normal DDD, not like the wildish, beast style, let me say. Just, yeah, he looks so goofy. It's so, I like it, but I like it though. I like this DDD design, so this is also another thing which I really enjoy. And then, obviously, because this is a remake and not a remaster, we also get like new features. All of this wasn't necessary at all, but we even get like a new feature, and this... In case also you don't know about me, but I'm an extremely big fan of robots, of mecha, of machines in general, right? And I always wanted a robot Kirby, like a robot copy ability, but I always was like, yeah, there's Planet Robobot, so we have the robot armor suit, so this was basically my robot Kirby, but no, we even get a new copy ability, and on top of that, it's Mecha Kirby, it's just robot Kirby. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy, I cannot believe it, it's robot Kirby. Like, I'm sorry UFO ability, but this will be my new favorite copy ability of all time. Looking at the trailer, it looks so versatile. It's so... When the Kirby's sprinting, he's like flying with the robot ability. It seems like it has so many moves. You can shoot a laser beam even with the... Oh. I'm so happy. I'm just looking at the footage again. It seems like from the moveset it's the same. Yeah, everything like from the gameplay. Nothing changed too much. Having the mecha. I'm just seeing it. It seems like you can like storage items, because if you look at the top of the left screen, there's like a button you can press. So maybe like in the new Super Mario series, you can like, oh, the graphics look so... Oh. This is more like an impression right now. I'm just giving you my initial impressions. I don't even care if they're not like structured or anything. This is like my initial first impression of the game. And yeah, another new thing, we have the minigames, obviously, the standard minigames. They did work with motion controls. I wonder, well, the Pro Controller has motion controls, so... But no, they're even like new minigames where the Kirby has like a cute costume. Like this old samurai game is coming back. The one from Mouse Attack. Even the mice are on the minigame. I think it was from the Squeak Squad, from the Rat Attack. And oh, the other dimensions, they look so nice. Just look at the purple wall which is following you. It's just like a weird wave of something. It didn't look like this at all on the original. The graphics are so gorgeous, I cannot believe it. Even like a little spoiler moment, they're just showing the well, I don't know, probably my viewers played it right, but in one part of the trailer they showed a moment of the final, so yeah, we have to get like a little bit of a spoiler as well. So many details which are a little different, which is like shows the passion and not like you could be like this is like a money grab, right? Like a cash grab. But no, there are so many details, like when he's doing the ultra sword and the Waddle Dees are crashing on the screen. And they're crashing on the screen. This wasn't like that on the original. This is new. Like all these little details, the graphics, they're so nice. I cannot believe how nice this game looks. New minigames, like these minigames, they are just like Mario Party minigames basically. Kirby minigames for some reason are always like fun. They're not like too crappy, not too ambitious, and I don't know, it's just a matter of time. When do we get like a Kirby Battle Royale 2, like a minigame collection on the Switch? There's so many minigames already from Forgotten Land, from this. Just put them together, and I don't even know what to say else. The multiplayer is the same. No, it seems like no new characters. There's like an additional accessories maybe required for multiplayer mode, so separate, yeah, like probably Joy-Cons. I wonder like if there are more new features. I kinda don't think so, because this already is like, I feel like a very good thing, because we just got Dream Buffet, we just got Forgotten Land. I do have to say, hell is really like grinding. They are grinding on the Kirby games. They worked on the Forgotten Land, on this remake, on Dream Buffet, all at the same time. This is just the best anniversary of all Nintendo franchise, isn't it? Zelda, 35th anniversary. What did you get? Nothing. Mario gets like a crappy collection of games which are not even like adjusted properly, like Mario 64 not even getting widescreen. Mario Sunshine has to wait for an update to get the GameCube controls and everything, and we do get like a main game. We get Dream Buffet, we get like a nicely looking remake which doesn't seem to be completely cash grab. It's like only a half cash grab. They did go the extra mile to make like a new graphic style, which is maybe it's also a sign for the future, right? So they are not ditching the 2D games, obviously, and I'm so happy. I wanted to make a specific video about Return to Dreamland, but I didn't do, and now I'm extremely happy because Return to Dreamland is now fresh and new again, and I will be waiting with this video like probably next year, because then it makes more sense. But I'm extremely, it's like, I cannot believe it that we got this, like, this surprise was just snitched into this direct. I was like waiting for the final extra thing, and they were just like, oh well, before we are forgetting, let's show, there's a Kirby game actually. Yeah, there's a third Kirby game, in case you're still not full of them. I can just wonder, other fans are probably so salty, other people are probably also like annoyed, but yeah, I'm not even disappointed there's no Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot, because if we're getting a Kirby which looks nicely like this just looks like, the graphic style is so nice. I could sit here and repeat myself until I'm wondering, is this maybe even the Battle Royale engine? It just looks like Battle Royale in HD, to be honest. But let's see if there's like, I'm probably going to do more videos like hopes and dreams again, right, for this game and everything. But to be honest, I don't see like there's too much. Oh, one final thing, maybe like in the title screen, in case you didn't notice, there's like a Margolor fortress in the background. Like Margolor What if the Dream Collection, right? The first Dream Collection is in this game. What if the first Dream Collection is in this game? Because the Europe never got the opportunity to play the first Dream Collection, because the first Dream Collection never came out in Europe. Will this be like my first opportunity to play the first Dream Collection? Because like the Margolor fortress in the background, I should just stop. I think I'm just going to stop, because I think I'm going to explode. I think I'm going to explode if I'm going to continue now. It's just, there's too much to handle. There's just too much to handle for me. I have to collect myself, and just the thought if there's going to be the Dream Collection in this game. No, I'm not going to stop here. One final thing. I think this time the game is named, it's obviously Return to Dreamland Deluxe, right? Maybe they should have named a cheesy name, right? Kirby's Return to Dreamland again. But no. I feel like now it's like Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and I hope, and I think it is confirmed, it is this time also Return to Dreamland in Europe, which is obviously the better name. Adventure Wii, go away. This name was stupid from the very beginning. What were they even thinking naming it Adventure Wii? Just imagine Adventure Wii Deluxe. I'm going to vomit. Please no.